Good morning, good morning, good morning to all my collective. This is your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. Okay, if it's something that resonate, it'll resonate, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Please don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out, and I would really, really, really appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get this reading on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. So I just hope everyone is having a positive and productive Sunday, and just having a positive day in general on Sunday, because I just feel like it's very important, really, every day to have a positive day, but very even more importantly for you to do it on a Sunday. So anyway, let's get into this. This is spiritual messages. This is the message from your spirit guides to my collective at this time, which means that this would be a unisex reading. So both divine masculine and divine feminine. It is a great possibility that you will find a message in here that on some level could be beneficial to you one way or another. But anyway, let's get into this reading. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So, wow. As much as I would want to say to you that this particular reading this morning has nothing to do with a romantic situation, and something in me is saying to say a romantic situationship, because I do not feel as though this is the ideal love situation for my collective, whether you are a divine masculine or divine feminine, or if it is the ideal love situation, it's just not the way my divine masculine, my divine feminine really feels that they deserve. I do feel that you just feel like you deserve more. And I feel like spirit is just letting you know that if you're thinking that it's time for you to kind of walk away from a particular individual, whether you are a feminine or masculine energy, I do feel as though you should go ahead and listen. And I feel like even if you don't listen to me, for my divine masculine, my divine feminine energies, I do feel like intuitively you kind of know that this situation in general just doesn't like quite meet your expectations of what you would want in an ideal relationship. And don't look at it as if you getting back at someone, but look at it as you giving back to yourself the way that you need to be giving back to. Because I do feel like a lot of energies, what I'm tapping into this morning, have their kindness have been taken for weakness, and they have been taken for granted by this individual. Um, and I just feel like it's just a power struggle. I do feel as though even if you're a divine masculine or divine feminine, it's a good possibility that you gave a lot more power to this individual than you should have. And not only did you give more power to this individual than you should have, but they didn't even deserve it, because they don't even really give you what you need in a relationship, just generally speaking, and you just know you deserve better. And I feel like really enough, these energies that I'm tapping into, whether this person a divine masculine or divine feminine, intuitively they know you deserve better too. Because I just feel like I don't feel like this person is a dummy. And I do feel like if you do walk away from this person, I do feel as though they will have to, they will respect what you feel, because at the end of the day, they just know they're not. I'm not gonna say they're not capable, but they're just really not willing to do what needs to be done when it comes to you. So if that's the case, if they can't give you better, you need to leave and get better for you, because I feel like the longer that you stay in this relationship, I do feel as though you're gonna lose more and more self respect and self worth. So I definitely feel like this reading has a lot to do with having self respect and self worth as a divine masculine or divine feminine energy. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. So I feel like a lot of the reason why you may have not particularly detached from this particular energy, I'm getting the energy of you kind of settle because you feel like that's the best you can do. But from me and my spirit guides, that guide me daily, to you and your spirit guides, actually you can do better. I do feel like you probably could have stayed in this situation for an extended period of time, because you could be definitely comparing yourself to relationship goals of others. But the crazy part about it is no need to do that. You may even feel like if you walk away from this person, you may feel like you may be too old, or something, or you may not be feel like you will never have an opportunity in love. But I'm here to tell you, just to reinforce positivity in this reading at this time, first and foremost, don't compare yourself to others around you. That is a lesson that my father has always taught me, And I'm talking about my real father, like my biological father that raised me from a child. He's with ancestors at this time. But one of the things that he's always told me is that you never compare yourself and your situation to nobody that's in your same age group, whatever age group that consists of. It could be 20s, it could be 30s, it could be 40s, it even could be 50s and 60s. But do not compare yourself because, like this card just mentioned, it's only going to put more pressure on you as an individual. Just go ahead and do what you need to do, just generally speaking. Okay? If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust that timing, trust the timing of your life. So, pretty much, is letting you know that, for one thing, be humble and grateful for whatever situation that you're in at this time, even if whatever situation that you're in at this time, you may be single, but be be content and find solace in that singlehood. And as you are finding solace in that singlehood, work on building yourself, building your self-worth, because I definitely feel like it's an issue of self-worth. Generally speaking, work on reinventing yourself, and don't get caught up on age, because I do feel like a heavy energy of age, because you just feel like maybe you're just too old, or maybe you should have been in a relationship because you're in your, I'm hearing late 30s, mid to late 40s, mid to late 50s, and you just kind of like, at what point is the situation going to change? Just trust the in divine time in your life, generally speaking, because I feel like that's going to be very, very important moving forward in this situation. And once again, just as the card state, if it's meant to be, you won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. I'm gonna repeat that. If it's meant to be, you won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. So I just feel like it's been a lot of push and pull in this situationship, is what I'm getting. The next card is, you're doing your best and it's enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thought and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. So know that you're at your best, you're doing your best. Don't feel like that you lacking in no parts of your life, because I definitely feel like that my collective, whether you are feminine or masculine, you could feel like that you lacking in some parts of your life, but I'm here to tell you that you don't need to feel like that, because in reality, you're really not. And understand that even if you are feeling down, lonely, and having difficulties at this time, that won't last forever. And just release the thought that anything that don't make you feel good, any energy that don't make you feel good, release it. And just always and keep yourself optimistic and focus with all your energy on love and happiness in your hopes and dreams, so that you can successfully manifest them. Because as long as you are in that low vibrational energy, you're definitely going to have a little bit more struggle with manifesting things that you want. So it's another reason why you need to detach from that situation, because it definitely could be kind of keeping you in some low vibrational energy and kind of forcing you to not really just see the full potential that you have. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Yeah, so it's definitely just be true to yourself and who you are, and like, it is what it is, and love that, go with the flow. And not everyone will get you, and it's not meant for everyone to get you, and that's okay. It's okay. They only can understand at the level that they are. And I do pick up that my divine feminine and divine masculine collective, who I'm tapping into at this time, your vibration is so highly vibrational that people on low vibrational energy, they just not there yet. And no matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth. That's why I say it's a question of self worth and self love at this time. Your beauty and you hold within. And just stand tall in your power by just knowing who you are and just build confidence in that. Let go of old, make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take the aligned actions and choices. And I just feel like that's what needs to happen. So I definitely feel like that my divine masculine and divine feminine collective have definitely been doing some evaluations. And with that being said, whatever you feel is best for you to do, which I feel like for a lot of you, it is a romantic situationship that's just stuck in my head that you really just need to walk away from, because it's just really not giving you your due justice. Okay. Other than that, you just have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Empress Meadow. Thanks. Bye.